Ambassador, I know you work in Pakistani Embassy in China from 2008 and 2010. So after 13 years, you're coming here again with a new role. So what changes about China have impressed you the most?
As I said, the most visible and immediate change that you feel is the huge improvement in air quality. But I have also had the opportunity to travel in different cities and provinces of China so far in the last 3 months. So what impressed me is the very well-rounded development that has taken place in China: social, economic, ecological, environmental, technological. So on all these fronts, China has made impressive progress, in fact contributing a lot for the world at large as well.
As I mentioned, you are here now with a new role, a new identity. Your perspective and mindset here might be different. So what would you like to learn about China's development in the future?
I think that China has a lot to offer. Its development experience, for example, and its experience to alleviate poverty, its experience to protect and preserve environment and ecological balance. So I think now China has offered in the last, let's say, 10 years, several initiatives. So some of the most important ones are, of course, the Belt and Road Initiative. And this is, in my view, driven in large part and is based on Chinese experience and philosophy of shared prosperities. Also, the concept of win-win cooperation and to build a community of shared future is also a unique Chinese philosophy and thought, and that is to grow together, to prosper together, and to have faith that as a human race we have a shared future, we have a shared destiny. And now recently we have seen 3 new initiatives: a Global Development Initiative, Global Security Initiative, and Global Civilization Initiative. There is a lot that the world at large can benefit from all of these initiatives. So there's plenty of contribution that China has made and will continue to make in the years ahead.
CPEC, as we all know, is a key project of China's Bilateral initiative, and it's also becoming a new landmark of our bilateral relations. So, Ambassador, how would you evaluate the achievement of CPEC in the past 10 years? And what new areas do you think we can further cooperate in the future?
First, CPEC has been a great success. It is, as we know, the pioneering project of Belt and Road Initiative. And why I say it has been a major success is because of these numbers. In the last 10 years, there has been more than $26 billion worth of investment in energy and infrastructure. As a result, more than 230,000 jobs were created. More than 8,000 megawatts of electricity was produced. More than 800 kilometers of fiber optic cable has been laid between China and Pakistan. More than 800 kilometers of transmission lines of electricity has been laid. So these numbers are, they speak for themselves. So this has laid the foundation for accelerated economic growth in Pakistan. We have now entered into the second phase of CPEC. We are also focused on agriculture, mining, information technology, and energy. But overall, our focus will also be on industrial cooperation. So there is a lot of similarity in our approaches. So we are determined to take the next phase of CPEC to even greater heights.
With the in-depth implementation of the second phase protocol of China-Pakistan Free Trade Agreement, China supports Pakistan in expanding the more export to China, and both sides jointly work on the trade liberalization and the sustainable growth. So, sir, how do you see this can bring some new opportunities for bilateral economic and trade between our two countries?
Well, first of all, I think we are thankful to the Chinese government for agreeing to the second iteration of the free trade agreement. So there are a lot of opportunities for enhanced market access for Pakistani exports, and positive results continue to come out. Both countries are working on a joint study on how to further enhance Pakistani exports to China. So we are receiving excellent support from our Chinese friends. We have almost completed our study. We have prepared an action plan. We have identified areas where we would like to focus.
We noticed that there are more and more Pakistani restaurants nowadays in Beijing, and they are very popular among both Chinese and Pakistani people living here. Do you think this can, in a way, reflect the current situation of our people-to-people exchanges? And during your time in China, what measures would you take to promote, deepen promote the people-to-people exchanges between our two countries?
I think it is fair to say that Pakistani food, spices, the aroma and taste is something that is really liked by our Chinese friends. But broadly on culture, on cultural and people-to-people exchanges, a lot of things have already been done. For example, last year, the embassy had organized a Kandahar exhibition. It highlights the ancient connections between our two countries. It showcases how people back many centuries interacted and visited each other. We are also planning to organize a fashion show, Pakistani fashion show in China this year. We are also planning a Pakistani food or cuisine week this year.
Thank you so much for sharing, sir.
Thank you.